Okay, guys, we got an absolutely insane situation here. So there's this huge scam that got exposed by a YouTuber named Megalag, and his video was so well made that even Coffeezilla himself shared it and commented on it. And so basically, this involves a company called Honey that is owned by PayPal and apparently has been stealing money from its own promoters as well as misleading its customers. And so here's a simple explanation of the controversy that is surrounding the Honey browser extension, which, to be honest with you guys, I never even heard of until yesterday. So Honey is a free browser extension that is owned by PayPal that claims to automatically find and help you get coupon codes when you're shopping online. And so here's essentially what got uncovered by Megalag. So what happens is when influencers promote products, they earn commissions through these special links called affiliate cookies. And this is something that happens when people make purchases. But what happened was Honey secretly deleted those affiliate cookies from the creator and replaced it with his own, thus redirecting the money from commissions to itself instead of the creators who promoted the product. This means that the influencers who use their platform to direct the people to the product didn't even get paid the money. The money went to Honey. It's crazy. So Honey also doesn't always show you the best discounts. Instead, they will actually hide the better deals from the web. For example, what Honey will do is they'll prioritize discounts from their own partnered merchants, basically the merchants that are paying them, and they'll show you those merchants and make you think that those are the best discounts available, when in reality, there are actually better deals elsewhere. They just won't tell you that because they want to protect, like their partners or whatever. So if a store works with Honey's cashback program, the store can control which coupons Honey shows, even if there are better ones available elsewhere, which leaves shoppers or customers thinking that they're getting the best deal when in reality, they're not. So what happened is this company actually stole from influencers who unknowingly promoted a tool that was taking money from them. Okay, that's the short 2-minute version of exactly what happened. You guys are definitely free to go ahead and check out Megalag's video. He did like a 20-minute entire investigation. It was a very good, well done video. As a matter of fact, I will actually take that video and put that in the description. So there's a huge fallout from it. Coffeezilla covered it. Let me actually see if I could go to the video, because Coffeezilla actually commented under the video. He got an insane amount of likes. Look at that, 106K likes. So he's got the endorsement for Coffeezilla. Again, make sure you check out Megalag's video, 23 minutes. And so here is, and support this guy on Patreon too. Yeah, I got to explain this, really important. When you get into the business of uncovering scams and exposing scams or scam companies, unfortunately, the laws are written in a way that protects scammers and grifters. So in order to protect these guys in the case of a lawsuit, I definitely think you should 1000% subscribe to Coffeezilla's Patreon and this guy's Patreon, because he does have a very good chance of getting sued, because that's just, unfortunately, that's the world we live in. Anyway, this is the comment from Coffeezilla. He said, "This is insanely predatory. Great investigation. Every YouTuber who promoted this should make updates to tell consumers what is actually under the hood." We're going to stop right there, because for those who don't know, there are a lot of content, like pretty much all the huge content creators promoted this scam. Seriously, a lot of people, even Mr. Beast. There's a whole thing. Let me see if I could go to it real quick. There is a whole thing on YouTube where Mr. Beast is actually shown on Honey's like actual YouTube channel. Like Honey itself has a YouTube channel and Mr. Beast is on it. I think this is actually it right here. I found it. Oh, here it is. Yeah, this is it right here. Honey Originals, PayPal Honey, 20 questions with Mr. Beast 5 years ago. It got 7.4 million views. That's the other thing about this Honey thing. Honey has been around for a long time. Honey has been paying some of the biggest creators for a long time. And we talk about this all the time on this channel. For those who don't know, I covered FTX 2 years ago. And what I said is the same thing I'm saying now. You have to be very careful. It's a really hard thing too, because as a creator, it's really hard to do the work that you do unless you take sponsorships. Obviously, there are other ways. You can start up a Patreon and hopefully people will subscribe there. But I mean, at the end of the day, that doesn't always make you the money that you need to survive. And so a lot of people have to take these sponsorship deals. But to me, that doesn't mean that you got to take the absolute scummiest, scammiest ones on planet Earth, which unfortunately is what you see with a lot of these content creators. They just take anything. Whatever throws them money, they take it, because they've gotten to a point where they've completely gotten greedy, right? Even in the case of Mr. Beast, like, bro, you have more than enough money. What are you taking a thing from Honey for? Now, I know a lot of people are going to say, how would they have known, blah, blah, blah. Well, you know what? There actually was a content creator who kind of saw the writing on the wall and knew that something was up. His name was Markiplier. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, I thought I had his video pulled up. Okay. Let me go ahead real quick and pull up this video from Markiplier, because that is actually the content creator who basically saw this whole thing coming. So let me just go to that real quick, and I will pull the video up. I thought I had it pulled up, but I didn't. Okay, here it is right here. Markiplier was right about honey all along. So apparently this creator, this huge content creator named Markiplier, saw that this was an issue, and here's what he had to say. Here we go.
I have a natural distrust of honey. I don't know what it is. I don't know why, but I naturally distrust honey. And I don't, okay, all right, guys, all right, we're gonna stop. Everyone listen. I don't know what it is, but my gut tells me that nothing in life is free. So where's all these savings coming from? And like the money that people get from honey, I don't trust it. They push so much advertising. They push so much advertising on YouTube. They do brand deals with other YouTubers. I think they've even offered me, and I said no, because I just don't trust honey. I have a feeling there's gonna, in like a couple years, there's gonna be the great honey conspiracy of like 2022, and I don't know what it is. I'm sure it's fine, and like.
And you know the sad thing about this too, I actually get sponsorship offers all the time. I get it from a lot of weird companies though. I never get it from anything cool. I never get sponsorship offers from McDonald's or something, or I don't know, Shopify or anything. It's always some weird magic pill that's gonna make you more fresher. Like, let me tell you guys one of the weirdest sponsors that I ever got. I got a sponsorship from this company that gave you a drink, and they said that the drink would basically like cure your depression. Like, it would make you less depressed. It would make your mind sharper. You know, it would make you like it would improve your memory, like just all this weird stuff. And when I saw that, I was like, you know what? It would be nice to get paid this money, because I do work really hard on my YouTube and try to give you guys the best content I can. But I was just like, man, I cannot promote this garbage to my audience. And also, you know, it's kind of the same thing with this, because unfortunately, these influencers get so big, they make so much money, they get to a point where they're like, they don't ever think that their audience is going to turn against them, because they kind of think that they're too big to fail. And so they just take anything. And by the way, while we're on that subject of me not really taking sponsorships, I'm not saying that I'm never going to take sponsorships. If I find a good one, I will. It's just, unfortunately, the stuff that gets offered to me is complete crap, like the magical drink that's going to cure your depression. So anyway, if you guys want to support me, definitely feel free to check the description, and you could go ahead and subscribe to the memberships. It's like $3, $5 a month, whatever. And yeah, that'd be a great way to support me if you guys want to do that. And that would be a great way to help me not take sponsorship money, because like I said, a lot of us guys on YouTube, a lot of them have to take sponsorships in order to, you know, just make something for the hard work that they do. But that does not excuse promoting scam products, okay? That does not excuse that. And going back to Coffeezilla's comment, I 1000% think that every YouTuber who promoted this should 1000% make updates and tell their consumers that, hey, this is what's really going on, and I regret promoting this. By the way, I think PayPal is going to be in some hot water for this. Like, there's probably going to be like some huge class action lawsuit. Anyway, let's continue to read the rest of the comment. We've been sold a lie. It's free. It's the best deal. It's not the best deal, and it's stealing from the people who actually bring traffic. Can't wait to see the rest. So Coffeezilla basically commented this in the middle of the video. And yeah, everybody's in the comments kind of saying what they got to say. YouTube journalism is getting really good. Yeah, shout out to this guy. This guy did a really good job uncovering this. And so, yeah, I just kind of wanted to cover this just a little bit. Just be very careful with these influencer you know, partnerships, these influencer sponsorships. I'm not saying that all of them are terrible. Like, obviously, Shopify is not a scam, right? At least I hope not. And I know Shopify partners with a lot of creators, but a lot of these are very scummy. Like, honestly, if it sounds too good to be true, or if it sounds like anything with free in it, it's probably a scam, okay? Like, for crying out loud. By the way, well, actually, we're not even going to get into that. That's today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. And by the way, please subscribe to the channel. Subscribe if you enjoy the content. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you in the next one.